Well, here we are live from Western Illinois. It's our first taping in quite a while. This year we did not sign up for a single endurance event. No Leadville, no ultra marathons. Our training has cut back a little bit. We're still out doing many miles, but not like we were. So today is what we call our we run walk interval day, I guess you call it. So we've got that out of the way, and so now we are heading down Hog Thief Hollow. Well, we are taping here from Western Illinois, which is actually a very nice part of the state. We're 240 miles from Chicago, which we're all very thankful for that. There's a lot of good things in Illinois, but unfortunately a couple of the big cities override all the good things that happen in the rural areas. So to my left here is some of our ground, which we will be deer hunting on it come this weekend. Some of the timber on top there is our farm, some of our farm ground, and so it's just actually it's in the summertime this is very beautiful. It's trees with leaves, and it's a very nice, quiet place to walk, run, and well, we're on Hog Thief Hollow. A couple of miles from here we have Jinx Hollow, and a few miles in the other direction we have Bogus Hollow. So there's some quite colorful names. I'm not sure how they got those. They've been that ever since I've known the names. And a hollow basically means a road between two hills, and that's what we have here. So that's what I believe that comes from the southern. Seems like you hear that more in the southern part of our country, hollow. But so our first year in probably over 10 years of not signing up for a ultra marathon has actually been kind of nice. I don't really miss the long training days, and we've really kicked up probably our strength training, so that's been a plus. And our strength training, not so much we kicked up the minutes of it, but the heaviness of it. Before, it's like, I always concerned about, do I really want to have a lot of extra muscle? But now, even though it is hard to put on extra muscle, but now we're really upped our game as far as the heaviness, and so it's been very beneficial. Well, as you can see, this whole road here is gravel, and I know sometimes you run into problems while you're running on gravel, flicking a rock or a little pebble up into your shoe. And some people buy, I think they're called gaiters, but I'm not sure that they wear. It keeps that from happening. But at Boldfoot socks, which I am wearing today, we have the Leadville specials, we call them, that actually kind of are made to keep the rocks from flipping up into your shoes. So if you ever go to Boldfoot socks and you're going to be running on terrain like this, look up the Leadville specials. They probably fit just perfectly into what you're needing to do. They're still the premier socks, whether they're dress, athletics, made in America, 100%. So here we're into the hollow a little more. You can see the trees and the hills on both sides. It's actually, it's just very tranquil here. Won't be long, and this will be kind of a snow-covered road, and we'll still be going down it. And It's a little treacherous in places because it's a low maintenance road, they call it, which means they may plow it and they may not. Depends on if they have time. So it just adds to it. So we're right up ahead here. We'll be breaking out into the open and come upon some farm ground where it flattens out, where occasionally when conditions are wrong or right, what are you going to call it, the creeks get out and floods these areas a little bit. And but it's very fertile ground, but it is flood prone, and you get out of the hills and it flattens out pretty nice and very productive down here. But for the time being, we're still in Hog Thief Hollow. Well, we're still out for our morning jog in our part of the Western Illinois. Come upon this. Probably got about $500,000 sitting there. Probably more. My farm doesn't operate on that kind of stuff, but some of the bigger operators have the need for that. But so yeah, easily over $500,000. Well, we're about at the highway. As you can see, we got a little ditch cleaning going on here. I'm not sure the purpose other than drainage, but they hire track hose to come in and clean the ditch. So that's about all I can tell you. Is it must help with the drainage, and I don't know, but that's what's going on. For no one has ever seen something like this. This is a track hoe, got a tremendously useful tool, very expensive, but as you can see, he can reach way out there, pick up a bucket of dirt. Well, we're nearing the end of our workout today. That's our home up ahead in them trees. Buried in them trees, I should say. So from the Bullfoot sock family, the #1 quality sock that you will ever be able to purchase anywhere, from all of us, thanks for watching and be bold.